Most of what we do daily is automatic, like brushing your teeth. You don't even think about it. It's a routine and it happens without much effort. The same is true with how we handle our money. Most of us are running on autopilot, following habits we have built over time, without realizing how they are impacting our financial future. For people who are new to my channel, hi, my name is Lincoln. Over the last decade, I have immersed myself in the field of finance through earning an MBA specialized in corporate finance, becoming a qualified accountant, and building a career in private equity. One of the most life-changing skills I have learned is how to handle my own finances, recognize the bad money habits, and break free from them. In this video, I will share with you 5 bad money habits that hold people back and provide actionable tips to replace them with habits that build wealth and financial freedom. Before I recognized this habit in myself, I was constantly in debt and struggled to save. But after making intentional changes, I paid off over 100K in student loans, started investing, and learned to make money work for me instead of the other way around. The right habits are like adjusting an airplane's course by just say 3 degrees, a small shift, but over time it leads to an entire different destination. Motivation speaker Jim Long famously said, "You can't reach your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight." Every choice you make, no matter how minor it seems, is either bring you closer to financial freedom or pull you further away. Are your current habits setting you on a path to wealth, or are they quietly steering you off the course? If you are ready to take control of your financial future, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Money habit number 1, paying yourself last. Think about this. Payday comes and the first thing you do is pay your rent, cover your bills, renew your subscription, grab a nice dinner or two, and maybe treat yourself to that item you have been wanting. Then as the month winds down, you look at what's left and think, I will save what's never left over. But let's face it, there's rarely anything left. Now, here's the key difference. Wealth people flip the scripts. They pay themselves first. As Robert Kiyosaki described in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, paying yourself first means setting aside a portion of your income, at least 10% for saving or investment, before you pay anyone else. Treat it like a bill you cannot skip. Automate it so the moment your paycheck hits your account, that money is set aside. Then learn to live on what's left. Think of money like water. Without clear boundaries, it flows wherever it wants and disappears. The same goes for your finances. If you don't create limits, your spending will naturally expand to match your income or even exceed it. By prioritizing your savings, you are not just building a financial safety net, you are creating a system that works for you, not against you. Break the habit of spending first and saving last. Start small, be consistent, and you will be surprised at how quickly your financial situation begins to transform. Money habit number 2, getting comfortable with bad debt. Debt has become so normal in our culture that people barely even think about it anymore. But let me share with you, debt is thief. It steals your income and your future. People use debt to buy things they don't need, like gifts or clothes, and they justify it with reward points or cashback. Meanwhile, credit card companies are making billions of this mindset, with average interest rate around 22%. Here's an example. If you buy a $50 t-shirt on credits and don't pay it off, and that t-shirt ends up costing you over $61, do you really want to pay extra for something that's already overpriced? That is not your friend. It's a weight around your neck that keeps you from building wealth. You have got to make a decision today to stop playing their games. Cut out the cards if you have to, live on the cash, and stop letting debt control your life. Remember, debt is dumb and cash is king. My rule is simple. If I can't afford to buy something outright with cash, I don't buy it. This approach keeps me in control of my finances and prevents me from accumulating unnecessary debt. I use one credit card for its reward, but I treat it like a debit card, paying off the balance in full every month to avoid interest charges. By automating this process, I ensure I will never pay a penny. Living debt-free may not be the norm, but it's the foundation of lasting wealth. Avoid bad debt and aggressively paying off existing balance puts you in a position of financial strength and freedom. Debt doesn't have to define your story. Choose to write a different one. Money habit number 3, keeping up with expensive friends. Do you have friends who always suggest expensive restaurants, luxury vacations, or high-end shopping trips? It's tempting to go along, but if your budget doesn't match that, it's perfectly okay to say, hey, I'm working towards the financial goals, so it's out of my budget. True friends will respect your priority. I used to feel so pressured to keep up. I would go out to fancy restaurants every week with friends and sometimes even pay for the whole thing. Think of it would make me more likable. But afterwards, I feel guilty about wasting money. Over time, I realized 2 important things. 1, people don't truly appreciate the free meal. And 2, my own people-pleasing was driven by my own insecurity. The friends who genuinely value my company don't care about expensive dinners. They were just as happy to go for a walk or spend time together without spending a dime. Trying to keep up with others financially, whether it's friends or people you see on social media, is a surefire way to stay broke. The truth is, many people flaunting extravagant lifestyle are living on credits and struggling behind the scenes. Focus on your own goals and don't let others' spending habit dictate your financial decision. The people who truly matters will respect you for staying true to your value. Money habit number 4, not knowing your income and expenses. Here's a fun fact. After 15 years as a practicing accountant, one of the most common responses I heard during initial consultation is, Lincoln, I have no idea how my money goes, right? They just disappeared. And that's the problem. Not knowing your financial situation is like driving a car without looking at the speed meter. It's reckless and can lead into a crash. Many people fall victims to lifestyle inflation. As their income increases, so does their spending. This cycle keeps them stuck. Wealthy individuals, on the other hand, have a clear understanding of their financial future. They track their income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. This level of awareness allows them to make informed decisions and avoid unnecessary expenses. Start by checking your numbers. Use a notebook, spreadsheet, or budgeting app to get a clear view of your financial situation. Seeing your finance laid out in black and white can be a game changer. It's the first step to take control and stay on path to your goals. Money habit number 5, having expensive hobbies. Expensive hobbies like luxury shopping, frequent fine dining, or indulging in costly garbage can quietly drain your finances. This activity might bring short-term joy, but they often detract you from long-term financial goals. The key is to evaluate your hobbies and ask, do they align with the lifestyle I want to build? For example, a hobby like hiking, which costs little to nothing, can be just as rewarding as dining at expensive restaurants every week. Improving your financial situation doesn't mean giving up funds entirely. It's about finding balance, focus on activities that bring fulfillment while offering long-term value. For instance, learning how to cook or photography can give you potential income streams. Building wealth requires not only saving more of what you already earned, but also exploring ways to earn extra income. By aligning your hobbies with your goals, you can enjoy life while still moving forward financially. If you recognize yourself in any of these habits, don't worry, it's never too late to change. Financial literacy is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Start by replacing one bad habit at a time and watch how quickly your financial situation improved. If you found this video helpful, like it and share it with a friend and subscribe to my channel for more tips on money, investing and building wealth. Let's take this journey together. See you in next video. Bye for now.